Namaste and welcome to our beautiful Prana Shakti family. And this is our Samayama series number 14. First of all, thank you to Jothi Siddhar Pranaji, who has blessed all of us in this journey of Samayama, taking through our innermost feelings and making experience each and every Samayama and making us more closer to the Almighty. Today, what is our experience and how we are going to gather from our Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. So let us all welcome Jothi Siddhar Sri Pranaji.
Arupperum Jodi.
Arutperam Jyoti.
Okay. Thank you again. Thank you. Welcome to all the participants today on this live program. And today we have our host, Jodi Atmama, Sneha Haris. Okay. So today will be an interesting event.
Thank you, Sri Pranaji. It's been always a pleasure seeing you and experiencing every time a new experience through the Samayama program. Today, we are going to touch the highermost Shakti in all of us, we as beings here. Can you please put some highlight who is Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy?
Okay. It's very interesting. People might have heard the word the goddess Parvati. Okay. Parvati Ma. Okay. And not Navasiddhi Parvati or Sri Navasiddhi Parvati may be an alien, but she is existed since year 2020. Okay. To put some light into that, okay, I need to explain, okay. When we talk about Devis or the goddess, okay, I'm talking in a general term, okay, there are various goddess available, okay. If you in India, you will find that there is a goddess temple every part of India, okay. Almost every corner of India, you will find a goddess temple, okay. So, and there's a various name, okay, various name about the goddess names. So, and to be very interesting, there was only one temple for Parvati, okay, in an entire India, if I'm not mistaken. It's somewhere in Uttar Pradesh or what. And that is a Devi Parvati. Okay, and Devi Parvati was a consort of Shiva. Now, to know, okay, the full spectrum and understanding about the goddess, we need to know the beginning, okay? So I have made a video about talking about the beginning and who is Sri Navasiddhi Parvati. So let's watch the video because when you understand the video, because with the graphical little bit information, so it's easier for me to explain. So let's play the video now. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. Many of you may not know her, or for some of you may never heard the name. Maybe you heard Parvati, Devi Parvati, Amma Parvati, but not Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. Now, to talk about her, we need to go back at the beginning. At the beginning of the creations, or we say manifestations. At the beginning of manifestations, exists only the one and the only, Parabrahman or Brahman, okay? The unmanifested, unconditional, the source of everything. That is a simple way to describe who is a Parabrahman. Parabrahman is not the God that you may be thinking. Parabrahman is the one who does not judge you, does not have like or dislike, or you're going to do punishment, send you to hell or heaven. that is not what's Parabrahman. It is just, let's say, put it at the beginning. It's just the beginning. Now from there manifested Parashakti, or what we call the dynamic energy of creations, where all these spring out of her, the manifestations. She is what we call the mother of all the creations, Ambika. From her, the creative force started to manifest. Okay, and there are so many various manifestations that you can assign to her. Okay, it's not only this planet Earth, it is a lot of others, including this universe, multiverse, and so on. Now from her come Parvati, or the concept of Shiva. From Parvati, she created many of goddess. A lot of goddess come from Parvati. The Parvati power is so immense that she distributed entire attributes to a different goddesses. So, for example, Devi Saraswati, Devi Mahalakshmi, Tirupura Sundari, Mariamman, Kali, Bhuvaneswari, and so many we can list it out, including from the Mahavidyas and so on. Okay, now it's not limited to that. She also responsible for all the goddess from the various traditions around the world. For example, if I want to explain, Saraswati, also known as Benzaiten in Japanese traditions. And if you know, those who are studying about these goddesses can find similarities between each traditions. Now from there, okay, for ages it was like that. So various attributes and this divine are there to help you, to guide you for various material as well as spiritual needs. Now as time goes, it seems that to access all the Devis now become impossible because of the locations and various other issues. Extreme rituals has been imposed. So technically today anybody want to access any goddess, they'd have to go through a lot of process. Something supposed to be easily that we can connect with her or contact with her, because she's supposed to be a mother nature. Mother nature means something like how you call your mom. She will come, but somehow it does not happen because a lot of conditioning has been imposed. So Parashakti instructed or envisioned to me a mission that I should reverse all these attributes and make it into a single form, and that form is known as Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. When all these forms come together in a single form, we have 100 over attributes in a single form, and a lot of way has been designed to access her much more easily with very less rituals. Okay, so this is what we call or the history of Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. Hope this simple explanation make you understand. If you want to go more details about her, go to the website. With that, Om Shakti. Okay, so that video just now you saw is kind of give you a glimpse of who she is and how the process happened. Okay, so the whole idea about these systems, right? It's very simple. The access to her, to the goddess, okay, it become very complicated. Let me put it in a simple way. Okay, my own wife she's very religious. Okay, now of course it's opposite to me. I'm spiritual and she's very religious. Okay, now if she always I see spend times. Okay, want to go to a temple if for certain goddess. Okay, she will buy the lime, cut the lime into, and then put some ghee, and then but that is for the ghee lamp. Okay, and sometimes she make mala from the lime, and sometimes she make from the neem leaf. No, I was always, I don't usually tell anything. So I was like asking why you are doing this. He said, oh, for this Amman you need to do, or that Devi you need to do. Then only will get blessing and all this. So I was wondering, what is so complicated this? Okay. And imagine, okay, that is for if that is the Devi here, right? How about a Devi that you want very specific? You may not able to access it if the temple is not around here, right? So knowing all this complexity, the rituals, now I even talk, it is become even more complex if you all understand that sometimes they said only at this certain time you can pray to certain goddess, only a certain paksha of certain things. And it has become so complex, okay? And that is why the instruction come, right? Instead of splitting her to many, make it back into one, where it's like a one-stop center, if I put it in a layman terms, that you have access to entire attributes of the Devi in the single form that is known as Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy.
It's so wonderful, Shri Pranaji, that we have been blessed by such Devi, and you have really been, guided to do this. One question I want to ask, as you told that there are different Devis where we have to go for different temples and different rituals which we do, as we are going to be blessed by Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. That does that mean that we don't have to go to any temple, or we don't have to worship all the devis around, so we just worship sitting at home Navasiti Parvati?
Ah, very good questions. Okay. Look at this way. Uh, we are not stopping people going to temple. Okay. But we are making that when you have gone through a certain process with Sri Navasiddhi Parvati, when you went to any temple, okay, your connection is become very personal. Okay. For example, I'll give you something. After with the Navasiddhi Parvati, if you go to Mahalakshmi temple, okay, the way earlier people will be do, either they will give something to the pujari and the priest will do some prayers, and that is how your connection to the deity in the things. The source of energy is still there, but you do not have a real connection. After with Sri Navasiddhi, when you go to the temple, it become very personal. Okay, the Devi inside the temple, okay, you kind of like have a direct communications. So the experience and the benefit after this process, right, going into temple, it's become even more powerful. Okay, more fulfilling, more profound experience you will have it. So this is not about stopping going to temple. It is a more how to access it easily, okay, for everybody. Okay, because for example, I always, I've been in India. One interesting things I always observe in India is that every corner, especially in the cities, right, I always see there's a fertility clinics, okay, fertility center, okay, almost everywhere, like every streets you will find one. Okay, I was like, I used to ask the people accompanying me, what is that? Because I don't see these things in Malaysia or been to Europe or any other countries. But in India, it was so much of it. Okay. I was like jokingly asked, this is the country where Kama Sutra was being produced, and you have a problem with the fertility. Okay. So the answer I get, yeah, we have some problem with this. But then I also tell, right, there is a specific Devi for that. Okay. Garbhashkambige, okay, which is she will take care all this issue for man and the woman, okay. But then, unfortunately, I also been told there's only one temple of her that is somewhere in South India. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere near the Kumbakonam district. So imagine a person in Mumbai or Calcutta or whatever cities, or let's say even from Malaysia or people in UAE or other part of Europe want to have the power from her. Now this is impossible, you need to go to that temple only. Okay. But with the Sri Navasiddhi Parvati, there you can access her, that attribute of that specific goddess already inside the Sri Navasiddhi Parvati. Okay. So we can solve people problem much more easier.
This is really a one stop show or one stop where you're really helping so many people from so many countries around where people are going to access Navasiddhi Parvati. Master, can you please put some more highlight on when they access the goddess? What are the benefits which a common man who is not ritualistic, who
Hmm.
just comes down with faith to the Devi, is going to have?
Oh, there's a lot. Remember, we are telling there's this 100 over goddess, and not only 100 over goddess. That is very particular to India, the Hindus. It is also included from the various other traditions. Okay, from even from Japan, from China, Kuan Yin, Mother Kuan Yin. Okay, from the others, the Greek, Celtic, and Egypt traditions. Whoever those powerful goddess, it's all inside of her. Okay, so what are the benefit? Most common benefit we already put up in the website. Okay, for almost every solutions you can get it from her. If you have family problem, and then yes, you can have a way improving relationship, like just now I saw talk about fertility issue.
Yeah.
Yes, you have can find a solution for fertility, healings for children, memory improvement, Saraswati. Okay, stress removal. Okay, a lot more. Okay, even up to if you have a planetary issue. Okay, uh, like you have a Mars dosha, Jupiter dosha, Guru, whichever, those astrological people saying, right? All that also uh, can be nivarna, can be solved with the Navasiddhi Parvati. So the easy access, what I mean, right? It is so that a busy life people, okay,
Mm,
today we need to accept the world is moving so fast, okay,
yes.
and stress, uh, people come back from work, sometimes work 12 hours, and then have to do the home chorus, cooking and so on. Where they got time to go to temple and do that. And like I said, the temple is not nearby. And if you're
Mm.
looking for very specific temple, that is very, very thousands of kilometers away. So all this, the multi-faced benefit is available in a single form of our Devi Sri Navasiddhi Parvati.
That is just wonderful. And I think the website says it all. And we can all access the website and get much more insight about Sri Navasiddhi Parvati.
Mm.
And as we see, I think Navasiddhi Parvati is accessible to man, woman. She is the Shakti inside you, right?
Yeah. See,
And,
practically the Shakti inside us, the manifested Shakti was in the Devi form. Okay.
mm,
If we go to the spiritual, right, the spiritual aspect, it's all like what I said in the video. The source is Parabrahman. Okay. Now people maybe, asking, Pranaji, you are talking about enlightenment, going away out of the form, achieving the formless, going into the Atma. Nirvakalpa Samadhi and all that. So why you are bringing the form? The very simple questions is if you don't understand the manifested aspect of the God, how do you know or understand the unmanifested things? Okay. If you understand the manifested, then only you know the unmanifested things. You just can't like, yes, I know the people, a lot of people today talking, I follow the philosophy Advaita. Okay. I am Brahman. Okay. And a lot of things, I'm already spiritual. Okay. I don't need to be a spiritual. No, that's all very nice here to hear. Okay. Till the day, if you are God and you are already spiritual being, and for every single things that you are running to see doctors and running to other people seeking help, you are not. Okay. You're not even anywhere closer to that. Your ego only telling that I am this, I am that. This is all TikTok and Facebook kind of people readings. In actual reality, people are we are facing problem. As long we have this human body, we are subject to karma, and we need to solve our problem as we need to move on to spiritual. So when I said access, okay, I wanted to give you a simple demo today. Okay, a simple demo. We have our one team in Mumbai. Okay, which is that uh, what we are going to do in that, right, is very simple. We will manifest, okay, Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy in the place that I think is you are now visible in the video. There's people in this Reena's house in Mumbai. Okay, from here we can manifest Navasiddhi Parvati. And when I said manifest, I actually mean she's manifest. It's not like it's not like a word or saying. You
Wow.
actually can feel. You
That,
actually can get healing. So this is what these people going to do when we are going to manifest in their home far away. I think I'm away almost like 5,000 kilometer away. I'm sitting in Malaysia and we will do that. So no, this is just to show that how easily we can access to the mother. Okay, how easily. And this is the whole idea about Sri Navasiddhi Parvati. Okay, the team in Mumbai is ready.
we are eagerly waiting.
Okay, so we're gonna do now. Uh, okay, now she's there. You can check with your palm and try to understand how she was. Okay, go ahead.
I think everyone is just so mesmerized in our Mumbai team with Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy's presence. I can sit here and feel her energy flowing on. All those souls sitting there are really blessed. And the home where she has blessed is just the host is to be blessed in next level. Um, I would request our Mumbai team to share their experience about the Divine Mother.
Arutharam Jothi, Sneha madam. Am I
Arupperum
audible?
Yes, you are audible.
I can still feel the tear of joy is coming out. I could literally feel her hand in my hand. I
The
touched her.
tears are overflowing.
I touched her and I could feel the blessings.
You could feel her presence, right? You could really feel her in physical form.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rinaji. Anyone else would like to share their experience for our
Try to
viewers?
come, try to
Am I-
come closer.
Am I audible?
Uh, can you come a little closer to the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
Seram Jyoti. Yes, we could really feel her energies flowing into us and creating so much of bliss within us that there was just love and love, as if the energy was flowing into each and every cell of our body, blessing us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you so much, Sneha. Thank you.
And
You
could
to
you
Sri
really
Navasiddhi
feel?
Parvathy.
You have to thank the Divine Mother for
Yes.
sure, and
Yes.
blessing all of you, and surely thanks to Sri Pranaji and anyone else who could really feel her, or as you could feel her as a touch on the physical level, can explain or or share your experience.
Good evening, all the beautiful souls here. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Jothi Nandaji.
Thank you.
At the first point, I could not stretch my hands further. I tried to stretch my hands further, and then I felt her presence. I could feel that the aura of my fingers got brightened up, and I felt all the energy going through my head. As if the pillar of energy I felt going through my head, and this portion was become very heavy.
That's just so amazing. One thing with Prana Shakti and Jothi Siddhar Sri Pranaji, Master, you have crossed the barrier of places or countries, or you have proved that spirituality is much higher than place or anything. You have shown how energy can travel and manifest in such vast ways. So we are all blessed to be a part of this journey.
Yeah, Snehaji, Beena also would like to share.
Yes,
Yeah.
please,
Ah.
please.
Arutharam Jyoti, there was complete difference in the aura, in the energy field. If you touch here and if you touch, you come to know the difference. First, there was warmth. Then you could feel the palpitations in your palms. Means everything is like it's all moving, moving, moving. You're feeling the heat of it. So it's just the energy is passing through. It's unbelievable. The hands are out somewhere where you can feel the energy. It's just amazing. Thank you, Master, for such a beautiful experience.
Thank you, Devi.
Thank you, Devi, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank you, Devi.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have mans there. Let's hear
Yeah.
from them also.
One second, Rajesh.
Yeah. Arutharam Jyoti.
Yeah.
So when I started doing it, I felt the heat on my right hand and my cold on my left hand. So I could actually feel the aura and the energy of mother. And it was one way, it was very loving, and the other side, it was slightly stronger as a being a mother trying to discipline a child, a children or something. So that was an amazing feeling, and I could actually feel and see her in front of me. That's an amazing experience.
All
Thank
right.
you, Master. Thank you, Jothi Siddhar.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
No, Master, we all are blessed. We are in awe. No words for Devi Ma's presence in our house.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, the Mumbai team. Thank you for sharing all your experience and the blessing of the mother. Aruperi. Okay. Right. So that was the thing. See, the accessibility. I just showed the accessibility. Now that manifestation is not only to show this thing. This is nothing about a show, just to we how to prove, because in Prana Shakti, as you all know, it is all based on experience. It's not just we simply say things, it is there. And each of them, when she was there, she was not only blessing, they're getting healings, both physical and emotional. The house energy will be changed. So there are many ways we can the things. Actually, what is listed in the website is just a tip of our iceberg. Okay, I did not have enough time to even explore the so much, because it's 100 over of the attributes for almost every issue in your life. She will be there. And not only that, she will do activations also. She can uplift in your spiritual progress. She can open up chakras, okay, rising the kundalini and all that, because each of these Devi have their unique attributes or the siddhis. That's why it's called Navas Siddhis. The 9 siddhis are embodied in the single form of Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. So I hope this now have more clarity, but it will become more clarity when every one of us experience that.
It is really amazing, the energy, the way it's flowing all over. And as Shri Pranaji, you've put some light on what the mother can do for a common man, or how you've portrayed. Actually, normally we say only preaching, people just preach, they just talk. But here you have shown a live example how things can change. You sitting somewhere, and the distance, the people participated are somewhere, and they could feel and they could see the mother's energy. So it is so amazing. We are still waiting for that wonderful moment of Samayama, but before that, as the most awaited part of every Samayama, can you put some light on the Yoga Sutra of Siddhar Patanjali?
Surely. Okay. Today we're going to talk about from verses 3.38. Okay. Verses 3.38. Okay. Basically, Patanjali. Okay. The Siddhar Patanjali taking saying in verses 3.38 in the Vibhuti Pada, by loosening the cause of bondage and by understanding the process of movement, the mind can enter another body. Okay. Now, this one, okay, is very interesting, because in our Shakti Enlightenment program, this is the part of our enlightenment program. This is where you understand that I am not this body. I can exist without this body. Okay. And not only that, one of the siddhis in the siddhas, right? You can in Tamil they said kudu vittu kudu payathu. That means you actually from this kudu means this house. You can from this house goes to another house. Okay. And that can be practiced and been done. Okay. Many people can do that. Okay. We had during our last year graduation in Germans, they even did part of their assignment to show that, okay, a very interesting thing was show that idea of gender. Okay, so some people do not understand how what is to be a woman, or what is being a man. So what they did is they swap the atma or the jiva. The man jiva go to the woman body, and the woman jiva go to man, and they understood, okay, rather than we explaining we all same or not, they can understand how when you are in a different house. So this is where now Patanjali explaining with the Samayama, we can transfer our jiva to another person's body, and we can able to do that. Now the next verses of Patanjali is by mastering the Udana, one of the vital air, one achieve non-contact with water, mud, thorns. Also the power of ancestions. This meaning that is by gaining the mastery over the Udana Vayu, okay, the upward moving vital energy, one can overcome obstacles such as water, mud, thorns, and achieve ability to leave the body at will. Okay, this also is a compulsory in Shakti enlightenment. In by end of the year 2 of Shakti enlightenment, everybody have to do the jiva travel. Okay, taking out the jiva from the sarira or the deham out and explore. Okay, this is a compulsory things. Here you will understand everything, your existence. Okay, your existence, not this body. You can exist without this body. You can go to any realm, meet anybody, go forward the time, go backward to the time. Okay, and all that is possible when you achieve Samayama on this. So verses 3.39 explaining about that. And yes, it is all practical and doable. Now, the verses 3.40, 3.40, by mastering the samana, okay, the samana vayu, okay, one achieve the power of radiance or internal fire. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, in the series 3 or 4, okay, we have shown how we can generate internal body heat, okay, using the Samayama. Okay, we can handle cold temperature, okay, easily. Okay, the other name for this was well known was Tumo, the fire of Tumo. Okay, we have demonstrated that through one of our students from Kazakhstan, where he, without any prior practice with the cold temperature, she can go into a minus 0 temperature and able to the body doesn't damage and able to withstand. It's like what yogi do meditating in Himalayas. So here Patanjali was explaining about these abilities. So all this is possible. Okay, we have this, and in fact, we teach that in SCP also. Some of our students in Russia start practicing this also. So it is all clearly explained the way and means, what are the potentials, okay, we can achieve when we understood the process of Samayama. And this is the documented way from our Patanjali. Okay, so that explained 3 verses for today. And next, it will be the experiencing Samayama with Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. Today, there were 2 important events. One, this process of Samayama, today it will be led by our Jothi Atmama. Okay, she will do the Samayama with you all. Okay, and after that, we are also giving you a mantra to invoke Devi Navasiddhi Parvathy, which will be at the end of the today's sessions. And where if you chant for 108 times, she will come for healing and blessing your space. And everybody can practice. And this mantra will be given at the end of the things. And we also have recorded a video so everybody can follow this simple chanting. So now to conduct the Samayama process. I'm now handing over to our Sneha to lead Samayama on Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy.
Thank you, Sri Pranaji, for giving me such a beautiful and wonderful opportunity. And whatever the practical essence which you spoke about the Yoga Sutra, as a student, it is all possible. It is a spiritual science, and your spirituality would open up with Sri Pranaji in our Shakti Enlightenment program. You can go view about things in our Prana Shakti website. Okay, as we proceed towards the Divine Mother's Samayama, let us all first center ourselves as we do before every Samayama. Just put your index finger onto your heart area and go through the instructions given. Sit comfortably. We have to center our breath. As you all have gone through the instructions, first center yourself. Put your index finger onto the center of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. As you breathe in and breathe out, when I tell you to see onto my face, watch my face for 30 seconds. When I tell you to close your eyes, then you can close your eyes. So let us start the process. Put your index finger onto your center of your heart. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel completely centered. As you are completely centered, now focus on my face. Now slowly close your eyes and just be in the state with the Divine Mother. And continue being with her.
Open your eyes. Everybody open your eyes. Put your hand.
Thank you to Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy and Jothi Siddhar Sri Pranaji, basking in this beautiful light of the Shakti. I think all of their experience would start pouring in, and they would have really felt Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy around them. I have a small question to ask. Now, after this beautiful experience, everybody would have shared in or seen Navasiddhi Parvathy. How can all of them access her?
Okay, very good questions. Okay, while we are going through this experience is coming, so there is a plan. We work it out a plan. Okay, we're gonna go by phase. How to access her, all those, every single virtue of her, the benefit, the siddhi, the manifestation of her. So we will announce soon those plans, but I will tell you simply, basically what we are planning at the beginning. We will do a lot of online program. We are in the middle of selecting few peoples to do like a weekly or something to do. Each one will do a specific transmissions, for example, fertility, protections, prosperity, uh, a lot. There are 10 of it. So that way, at the first level, we will let everybody to experience it, okay, understand, and then slowly we will come out another second phase plan, how we can make people to able to give diksha, okay, activating her in a local area, in a local place. So a detailed plan will come out soon, but at the beginning, for the next few weeks, you will see that a lot of invitation will come either through YouTube, to Zoom, for you all to be experiencing uh, access to Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy.
So the journey is going to be beautiful and very long for us. And I think the people after experiencing her today would be ready for doing this lovely seva and to join Pranashakti family and to impart her energy to the world. And as you are a giver, and always you make sure that you give something more to take away for the viewers. So today, what is that special mantra which you are going to empower the viewers?
Okay, that will come. Let's see some of the experience. Okay, looking at it now. Okay, very nice experience. Thank you. Some say that that mother of peace to the point of tears, to the depth of the soul, the strongest flow of energy from the presence of the goddess. Thank you all. And some said my hands were very heavy and painful. The energy was tremendous. Thank you.
I think the viewers are so overwhelmed, Shri Pranaji, that
Mm,
they are
mm,
still in the state of embarking her energy. A lot of people can feel the presence of
yeah,
her near them actually.
yeah.
So
Okay, there was a treatment and cleansing of my head, very powerful. Uh, yeah, basically what will happen is during this Samayama, right? Uh, she will come to y'all, okay, merge with y'all and do healing and do blessings, okay, whatever needed, okay, within this short period of time, whatever she possibly can do, she will done to y'all. So most probably some emotional healing might have happened, some physical healing also will happen. The place wherever she came now, okay, to your house, that space has been cleansed, you will feel more peaceful, prosperity will flow. So these are some things happen in the short period of 15 minutes while you are in Samayama.
Some
Okay,
people
so
are feeling immense heat and the tears are not stopping.
yeah,
So that is also part of her
yeah,
energy investing in them, correct?
right. And for as a takeaway, we are giving you a mantra, okay, so that everybody can have
And
ex-
there is a very beautiful question or an experience which has been shared. Somebody is actually told that their grandmother felt super still, and she felt like oxygen was removed, and then she felt refreshed. Like an oxygen supply was supplied to her, and grandmother obviously would be aged person, and they really felt that.
yeah, that is because they went to the samadhi part, right? In the
Mm.
Samayama, you always enter to the Samadhi and then the Samayama happens. So that's what she felt that. Okay. So, yeah, some said the fragrance lingering. And my sister saw many form of Parvati Ma and then went deep into meditations. Okay. Very good. I felt heat all over my body during the meditations. Okay. All that is symptoms of something happening. Okay.
Mm.
And she was there. Is a healing, whatever that you needed best, and what she can do within the short time period. That's what all happened. Okay. So that we have to say thank you to Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy. Okay. So, like I say, right? Uh, wait, don't go. We will give you a mantra, and this mantra is very simple. Okay. And we have a video for that. Okay. You need to chant 108 times. Okay. So, just follow the video. The video will be available in YouTube also. So, if you don't know, if you find it's a little bit difficult to follow the mantra, you just follow the video. Okay. The videos is 108 times. I think now it will be played for like 1 minute or 30 seconds. So you understand what will be this chanting will do to you. Okay. Minor healing will happen and so on.
महानवसिद्धि पार्वती महा आरोग्य नमो नमः 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 महानवसिद्धि पार्वती महा आरोग्य नमो नमः.
Okay. So that was the mantra. Okay. It's available. So do not worry, you need to write down a what. It is available online. Okay. Anybody can do 100 times. If you have a question, how many times they need to be done, you do as many times you want to. Okay. Most important thing is, right, when you are chanting, okay, if you're in your house, every day try to chant in a different place of your house, this room, that room, hall, and all that. Because when you chanting finish 108, her presence will be there, and the minor healing and the clearing of the space will happen. So I hope this for time being will help everybody. So this
Sri
is
Pranaji, yeah.
important for all of us. Okay.
One
So
more, before we end this
yeah.
beautiful session, there's one important question. Like, if somebody has missed watching this live for Samayama, and if
Mm.
they later on go and watch this, can they still get this full benefit of Sri Navasiddhi Parvathy?
Yes. If rewatching this video, you can invite anybody that missed, can come, watch again. You will still get this Samayama happen. So this one open Samayama means it will happen. So right after this video, you all can share to many people so they can come and watch any YouTube and get the experience. So with that, okay. And of course, a lot of more coming. Okay. And thank you so much. Okay. And please help, like we say, right? We need to share this as a service. We need to spread this so that they are outside there are so many people are looking for some solution in their life. Let we be a beacon of light to help them, and let bring Sri Navasiddhi Parvati into their home, into their life, okay, and solve all those whatever issue have. As a human being, we will not run away from having problems. Like I said, as long as we have this body, we are subject to that, and we need everybody here that today with us spread this news. And later also when we start doing the rollout for online experience through the YouTube or Zoom, when put up, please share with everybody so that somewhere someone will get the help. And doing this, that will be the good karma, the good punya that you can get it to yourself and to your family. Okay, sharing and always bring a good deeds to you. Okay, with that, and thank you to Jodima for hosting today, and a lot to other people's that behind the scene. Especially thanks to again to the Mumbai team. I give them a very short notice to organize this, and yet they managed to do it. Okay, and it's nothing been planned. It is just like 12, 13 hours ago. We kind of asked them, and they organize it. Okay, and for Dineshwari and for a lot of other peoples that hope behind the scene. Until then, next week we will come very important things also. We have a very important announcement next week. Okay, and we have a very important sharing for next week. Especially, this is to help this planet. This is to help the farmers. We will be sharing something very important news that can revolutionize, I mean, change the landscape of farming and everything. We have very good news coming for next week. Till then, Aruparinjadi.
Param Jyoti.
Thank you to Sri Navasiddhi Parvati. Om Shanti. Om Shakti.